Hello, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is June 4th, 2025, and we're taking a look at Tesla, ticker symbol Tesla. We're going to examine recent news and combine it with detailed technical analysis of Tesla's stock charts. First, let's address current events. Yahoo Finance reports declining Tesla car sales in Germany. Investors Business Daily notes dimming EV demand in China, despite recent registration increases. Barron's highlights that June is starting with a loss for Tesla stock. However, the Motley Fool asks if Tesla is going parabolic, suggesting conflicting narratives. Cathie Wood apparently sold some Tesla stock in May, but other sources say investors are focusing on Elon Musk scaling back his work with President Trump. This mixed sentiment creates a volatile environment for Tesla. Now, let's transition to the technical charts. Here on the daily chart, we see a period of substantial volatility. Zooming out, we can observe Tesla's overall performance since January 2024. The stock experienced a significant dip around late January, followed by a recovery attempt. The key level to watch in the longer term is around 300, which acted as both support and resistance at various points. More recently, we've seen a climb from the mid-100s to the mid-300s and even briefly exceeding it, before returning to the range in the mid-300s. Looking at the past few days, the price action seems to have stalled. Whether this is a pause before another push upwards or the beginning of a reversal, we will have to find out. Now, let's examine the hourly chart for a shorter-term perspective. On the hourly chart, we can see more detailed price fluctuations over the last few weeks. There appears to be a consolidation forming around the 340 to 350 range. Key support seems to be forming near 343, which has been tested and held a few times recently. A break below this level could signal further downside. Resistance appears near 355, a level Tesla has struggled to consistently maintain. If we narrow our focus to the 15-minute chart, we get an even more granular view of today's trading activity. We can observe that the price has been mostly trading sideways today. There have been attempts to break above 355, but so far those have been rejected. The near-term support seems to be around 343, in line with the hourly chart analysis. Traders should watch for breakouts above 355 or breakdowns below 343, as these events may trigger stronger moves. Given the slightly bearish bias from the news, a breakdown seems more likely in the short term, but Tesla has been known to defy expectations. To recap, important price levels to watch are immediate support at 343, next support at 330 if 343 breaks, and major support around 300. For resistance, watch for 355, then 370, and then 400 as major resistance levels. Given the mixed news and the current consolidation pattern, it's difficult to make a definitive prediction. However, the slightly negative bias from recent sales data in Germany and China, combined with the lack of sustained upward momentum, makes a short-term bearish scenario slightly more probable, perhaps 60/40ths bearish. If Tesla breaks above 355 with strong volume, it could signal a continuation of the upward trend, invalidating the bearish scenario. Keep an eye on overall market sentiment and any new developments regarding Tesla's production or deliveries, as these factors can significantly impact the stock's trajectory. And, of course, keep an eye on what Elon does.